Hello and welcome back to more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. We're in the last episode. We had another day of investigation at Global Studios and we uncovered some interesting things that hopefully will be of use to us in the trial. So here we are, October 19th, 9:42 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Now, let's do this. Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Nothing. Really, it's nothing. Oh, we're still in Mia form, huh? Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. Ah. I see. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Not really. So what did we learn yesterday? Well, oh right, I almost forgot. We have a bottle called Sleeping Pills! It's literally called Sleeping Pills. Say it with me now. Sleeping Pills. How is this not going to be like the linchpin of this entire case? We say, objection, Your Honor. My client was drugged with the sleeping pills. Or how about, oh no, not profiles. I really wish we could figure out, like in this book, that he has to have a photo. He has to have a photo of the. Because if he was there watching it, he's gotta have a photo. That's gotta be, like, prime evidence. But I guess, I don't know, I feel pretty confident. I feel very confident going into this trial. I didn't feel so confident with the previous trial, but this one I feel really confident about. Anyway, yet if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. It depends on who they call as witnesses. If they call the kid, we'll be, like, if they call the kid, oh wait, they are, I forgot, Gumshoe's like, you're coming down with me, pal! So yeah, they are gonna call the kid. So this'll be easy. We can easily poke a hole in that testimony. Anyway, let's just get into this. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence providing that they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it'll be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Or that director. Director, huh? Well, okay, so I was hoping that they weren't going to call the director just so I wouldn't have to do his voice, but we'll make the best of it. Will the witness state his name and profession?
How rude can you get? You don't know me, and I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai, noob, RFL. Salmonella, I'm a director of television.
Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of the day. Phoenix. Let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Okay, our first witness testimony of the day. Let's start off strong.
I was at the studios from around 9 o'clock that morning. During the morning, I was doing, an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch.
Okay, so that means you had a meeting with the producer, because neither you nor the producer was there.
We were in the meeting until around 4 o'clock. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs.
Wasn't it just you two? I feel like it was just the two of you. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., and according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. So, nothing jumps out to me as a contradiction. But what I do want to know, I want to know more about the meeting. So can we press Eddie? Let's find out more about what this meeting's all about. So in the end, you didn't get to eat?
Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it?
That must have been tough. Phoenix, yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? Should something about that seem odd to me? Why should something about that seem odd to me? Is there evidence? Do we have evidence? What evidence do we have? I don't know what evidence we have. It's a little vague. Actually, there's something bothering me. Mr. Manila, just now you said
Steak at last.
so you ate something other than steak?
Yeah, good call. I had some chocolate in my pocket, which I used to starve out starvation.
I see. Is that all? I was sure I was onto something there. Moving into forward meeting, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. No one left their chairs. Why? Is there something? I mean, let's press it anyway. There's gotta be, there's something. You didn't take a single break?
Well, yeah, not a one.
Okay, that's a lie. What's he swimming so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. I'll wait for one to come up and hit him with it later. Phoenix, if his ally holds powers is finished, press him as hard as you can and find out where he's lying. Right. The serious matter that morning. Was there a contradiction? Maybe. Here, let's press him again. Maybe there was a contradiction. Let's just say it's contradictory. What am I missing here? Doesn't matter I mention it. Mr. Manila.
What did you want?
When I went to the studio too, I saw something on the... What did we see on the table there? There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there?
No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all.
Ate a T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trip.
Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much, so when exactly did you eat it?
We took one break during that meeting.
Wait, aha! Aha! A contradiction! A contradiction! Hey, there's a break, you have the contradicting testimony. Hold it. Wait. But you said, no, I don't, no, go, no, hold it, go, come on, get to the end of the thing, and... Because you said nobody took their break. You didn't take a single break?
Yeah, not a one.
I would like to object to this, Your Honor. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Oh, absolutely, press harder. Wait a second, Mr. Manila, you just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break? Well? Mr. Manila, what's this all about?
Well, yes, I guess we did take a little break.
Phoenix, good job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please. Uh-oh. Edgeworth is laughing. That's never a good sign. Okay. Okay, so I'm a little... I didn't even pay attention. I didn't even see the steak. When we went to Studio 2, I wasn't even paying attention to the steak. We just went straight into the trailer, so I guess admittedly that is on me. But yeah, I just didn't even pay a lick of attention to that. Okay, so that one's on me then. Alright, the break. I'll only go for this one.
Yeah, FWIW, we took a break. RFL. But it was only 15 minutes. 15, that's only 13 in base 12.
Yes, but 15 minutes would be all that you needed, right? Because, depending on when you left... Because, let me look at that map again, let me just check something. Yeah, Studio 2's on the other side of the camera, so the camera wouldn't see them walk by it, so you would be able to leave and go to the studio, do something, and then come back. So that's not any good.
Then that's time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1. Lol. That's only just in the time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me.
I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but it's just me. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. I mean, it depends on how far away the studio is. Like, how far... Take a break. No, hold it, wait. I need to know when. I need to know exactly when this break was. What time exactly did you take this break?
I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until...
Well, how convenient is that? Well, how convenient is that? That's the time of death. So we could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and then come back. I guess it's possible, time-wise. It was only... Okay, so wait. When did the, when Block the Path seen the crime between... Oh. Darn it. Okay, I thought I had him. I thought I had him. But they couldn't have left between... They couldn't have left between 2:15 and 4, so that doesn't mean anything. Okay. Alright, well, I guess let's just keep pressing things. There's gotta be something else here. I completely forgot that the stupid monkey head made it so that they couldn't walk around it. Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. Yep, because of the stupid monkey head. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to the Studio 1. Well, Mr. Wright? Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1? Okay, let's... But who else would it... There's no way the kid did it. There's no way the kid did it. So how did they get from one place to the other? There has to be some way, right? Well, I can't... My brain is like firing at full capacity, and I got nothing. I actually just have nothing. There's nothing here that I can think of. I'm missing something so obvious, I know it. I know that there's someone in the comments like, oh my god, you're so blind. You're missing the most crucial piece of evidence. But I got nothing. I don't want to write off so many possible suspects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio in that time. Oh, I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again. But I see you at least have an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meaning came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead barred the way. At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head. Yep. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I'd like to relieve Mr. Mineta from the stand. What? It's over? No, no, because they're still gonna call the kid. We're not done yet. They're still gonna call the kid. So it's not... We have found that there were several of the people in the Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the still samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness, and it's gonna be the kid. I feel like there's something. There has to be something that we're missing. But I can't... these stupid sleeping pills have to be the key to all of this. That or the camera. That or the camera. And I was so confident going in. I was so unbelievably confident going into this trial. But now it's just all falling apart. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment when the still samurai stupid the victim. I guess maybe let's hope. I mean, well, you know what? I'll say this. Even if we did miss something, we'll make up for it with we'll see if maybe the kid's testimony is going to give us something that we didn't already know. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. Oh boy. Oh god. Okay. October 19th, 11:04 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi... I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on the trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai. I think it says something about being a hero. You. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. Oh, please let this kid's testimony be good. October 19th, 11:15 a.m. District Court Courtroom Number 4. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hawkins to the stand. he's not even tall enough to stand on top. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on. Oh, right. God, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. Donut crates. There we go. Will the witness state his name and grades in school? Witness! What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around? Cody, answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady! I'm Cody Hawkins, I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness, I'm Cody. He's having trouble with the gentle thing. You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the incident? You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you what Grams with that bead over there? Just... Mr. Edgeworth will be fine. I prefer being gentle myself. A very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid, and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. He did though. Didn't he say that? He said that. Why? He has a picture. I guarantee you, he has a picture of the murder. That was my controller. Okay, let's try this. Okay. You better make a note of it in the court record. Cody's camera, a new digital camera. Cody always cares that he's still learning how to use it. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. Okay. Come on, this is everything is writing on this testimony. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I kinda got lost in the way though for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. It's totally rocked right before my eyes. Out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me then, that would have been the time for our shot. Oh. Of course you didn't have it. Of course you didn't have a camera. Why would you have had your camera on you? Why would you have had your camera on you? Why would that have ever been the case? Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination, but be gentle. Remember you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. Yeah, that's pretty fair. Why would you not have had your camera on you? Why would you, hold on, can we press that statement, please? Why would you not have had your camera? If you had your camera? You mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time. Really? I guess seeing the killer freaked him out anyway. Phoenix, remember he's a child. Use gentle words to be firm, easy for you to say. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera? He did say that! I knew it! I knew he said that! I knew he said that! You were quite clear about that. Whoa! Okay. I think his head actually just grew there. Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh, was I putting on the pressure too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I have my camera. I knew it. Which means you took a photo. You took a photo. You got a problem with that? Yes, I do, because you definitely took a photo. So you did have a camera? And what did you use this camera? Well, why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. He's gonna describe the murder. He's going to describe the murder. We got him now. Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving? He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules.
Is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Okay, that was probably the most vague testimony we've ever gotten. Camera, glue to the action, it goes to the bad guy stopped moving. Okay, look, we know why the bad guy stopped moving, but would you care to explain a little bit more? Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice! And how exactly did he do that? Okay, how did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap. It's something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops! How should I play this? Press him harder. This is the most important moment in the entire case. Cody. What? Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah? So what? Yet you missed the most important part. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight. But you missed the most important part. The killing blow.
Order! Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital?
That's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you can figure this out.
Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
There's no reason why he couldn't be able to watch it. What evidence do we have? What evidence? It's gotta be one of these things. Contains footage of our single victory scene. Oh, because he was drawing it! Either drawing it, either he was drawing it or he was taking a picture of it. Right? Like, if he had the camera up to his... he was too busy trying to get everything in the shot, then he... Like, that happens sometimes. Like, you're so focused on trying to frame something correctly that you don't... Like, you stop paying attention to what you're actually filming. That might be it. Show evidence. Your Honor, I have evidence.
Evidence?
Yes, Your Honor.
Why did Cody look away from the fight?
Because he was too busy looking at his camera! Here's my proof.
What's that, the camera?
The witness stated that he recently received this camera.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation.
I'm aware of that too.
Correct! Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera! He was trying to take a picture! Hey! Bullseye! What's your problem, Pops? You gonna think we're picking out little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right. Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture, but having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So, you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah! Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackett testify once more.
Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera, and about why you didn't take a picture of the fight?
Welcome to the real world, kid. Okay, another witness testimony. We got this. Come on, we can do this. We got him now. We got him on the hook. Now we just gotta reel him in. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain, so I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep.
That's definitely not true at all.
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with my cross-examination anyway. Okay, let me read that all again. I think I might have gone through this all too fast. Red Pops, escaping close to the villain, held my camera to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. Let's look at that camera one more time. Lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's... So, it's his hesitation here that's like, yep, that's all that happened. Yep, definitely. We gotta press that. I don't have any contradictions, but we gotta press him harder there. That's all? Yeah, I told you, didn't I? I told you I didn't take a picture. I would have. I would have once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? Yeah, that is true. Like, even if he couldn't take a picture of the moments, he probably would have taken a picture just to say, hey, look, I watched the rehearsal. No, I definitely would have taken a picture. Therefore, there's got to be something here I can use. Cody, listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye. How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Wow! This feels great. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody? Took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. No, you wouldn't have done that. You wouldn't have done that because you draw every victory. You draw every victory. You would not have erased it. Cody! What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when a Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Yep. We got you now. You would not have deleted that photo because you would have used it to draw a picture of the battle. Did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, never mind. So I'm wrong. Okay. So I had the right idea. I thought that it was a like he recreated, like he drew the battles. I didn't. I forgot that it was that was just like it was just a photo album. It wasn't like a sketchbook. Anyway, I mean there's still the same idea. Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. Oh, I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No. Wait. No way. Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Have we? Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually? Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on. And why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took? The Steel Samurai didn't win? Why would the Steel Samurai have not won? What evidence do we have to support that? What evidence is there to support the idea? Oh! Oh, because there's nobody else! Because there's nobody else that could have seen it. The only other person who would have known that he was limping was Jack Hammer. So if he was actually in this costume, but what's the motive behind that? So are we implying that Jack Hammer, who plays the evil magistrate, gave Will the sleeping pills, then went to Studio One dressed as the Steel Samurai? Why would he have done that? I don't know. Why would? I mean, I'm just gonna press in, but I'm desperately trying to figure out why. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way! No, it's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone, ever! Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. That would explain it. That would absolutely explain it. Because if Jackhammer's in the Steel Samurai costume and he saw the Steel Samurai lose, that means that somebody else would have murdered him, right? Because he was taking the nap? Maybe? Order, I will have order. Witness, I mean Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Oh no. Oh, good. He's broken down into tears. That's great. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right?
Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. He didn't move.
He saw the murder with his own 2 eyes. Order! What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Oh, we got him now. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently we have all made a serious error. Error? What's this all about? The Steel Samurai was the victim. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jackhammer was the Steel Samurai! Order! So the Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying this the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jackhammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jackhammer was present at the action scene run through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury. But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to the Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldag said in her testimony?
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 o'clock p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard.
Oh, snap! I completely forgot about that. Mr. Jackhammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to the studio, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. But why would the victim? I was about to ask why would he do? I don't know.
I get it.
Huh?
I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange, so it was a different person inside the suit. Pops.
Huh? Me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Data?
Yeah, a photo on my digital camera.
What? What? Show us quick.
No way, man! Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
No.
Here, this is it.
Okay, here we got it. The decisive evidence. We got it. This is not the decisive evidence that I thought it was going to be. This is decisive evidence that I thought it was going to be. I thought this was going to be the game changer. I was 100% that it was going to be the game changer. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix. Mia? What? Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win. What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please? Certainly, I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him! There's a glaring decisive... What? There is? Find it... What? What? Okay, my first thought is the leg. The leg, maybe? No, that's not... There's nothing in this photo! There's nothing in this photo! What do you mean? There's nothing here! There's nothing here! Let's do a quick run through of everything that there is, alright? We got the spear, which is... That is deductive. That's consistent. We have the Steel Samurai costume. We have the letter S. We have this thing up here. We have the... Oh, sh**! Oh, sh**! It was in Studio 2! He went to Studio 2, not Studio 1. That's a 2! That's a 2! It's a 2! Your Honor, look at this! Oh, sh**! That explains everything! That explains literally everything! That... Oh, you're not innocent, director and producer. You two are not innocent. You have not been cleared of the murder. Because the murder could have happened over there. And then... Yup, and then they would have still been on that side. Oh, sh**. Oh, we got you now. Might I draw your attention to the number on the gate? The number? Oh, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Oh! I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But, that's the impossible. What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, What do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place. It took place in Studio 2. What if I... What if I selected, like, the employee area? What if I did that? Studio 2. Take that! Here, at Studio 2. I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. Because the path was blocked. The path was blocked. The path was blocked. The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, just I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true! Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime. Studio 2. The truth is coming out. We got him. As you may recall, there was a trailer in Studio 2. Now on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Mrs. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. Oh, and you know what? When did he say the break was? When did he say the break was? Was it 2... Was it... I don't remember. I don't remember when the break was. Was it... It was 2:30 to 2:45, right? And the path was blocked from... Oh, never mind then. I was thinking maybe that it was during that break that they moved the body from the trailer, from Studio 2 to Studio 1, but no, that doesn't make sense. We'll talk about that later. Okay, order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole Steel Samurai costume. Then, he went to Studio 2. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim! Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, I have proof! The pills! The sleeping pills! We got him! We got him! I knew it! You do? You do, Mr. Wright? Now that they're so surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof, Jack Hammer. The pills! The pills! The pills! We got him! The pills! We got him! This is it. An empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Oh, the truth is coming out now. They have nowhere left to run. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. I have an idea. Test of fingerprints. Yeah, just test of fingerprints. An idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprint should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. Empty bottle given to the judge. And now we wait for the court will suspend proceedings in the current trial for today. Did you find the fingerprints? Cody Hackett's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1 but Studio 2, and those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him, and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. Well, it has to be either Salmonella or the producer. So, it can't be that hard to figure this out. Mr. Edgeworth, you will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. But this trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well. Court is adjourned. Whew. That was tough. That was rough. That was a rough trial, but it was an awesome trial. October 19th, 2:47 p.m. to 6th District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1. Phew, that was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Ha, maybe I should take up a career in acting? I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too. Dead? Oh, of course, we're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. but I promise you, we will find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks! To be continued. Oh, it's so good. Oh, this is getting so good. Wait, music. Gotta wait for the music. Ah, so good. I love this game so much. This is so amazing. And I knew it. I called it too. I called it. The sleeping pills and the freaking photo album and the camera technically were the two keys to this trial. And then the photo that he took. I can't believe I didn't notice it right off the bat. I can't believe I didn't notice it right off the bat that was not a number 1. Oh my god, this is so good. Because the case started off really simple, right? It's like, okay, so what happened here, and then these things happen. But it's getting, like, they're just adding more layers onto it, and it's slowly building in terms of the complexity of it, and it's so good. I love this so much. So that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time. I hope to catch you all tomorrow for some more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Goodbye.